eternity, for all eternity, for eternity, for all eternity, for eternity, for all eternity, for eternity, for all eternity.
Good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I have to brag about it because her son, you've seen on one of the other episodes, John Jones Jr., also known as Bishop. He's got both names. He let me understand that he's also known as Bishop. So if you see both names, it's not his twin brother. It's the same young man with two names. Now, tell me now, how did you get started? How long have you been singing and praising God in music?
Well, I've been singing ever since I knew how to walk.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised up in church, and I started singing in church, first at home with my family, Christian family.
Okay.
And I've never stopped singing for the Lord.
Now you have a musical family as well. I heard you
yes.
tell me that. Now tell me more about that.
Definitely. Well, everybody in my family sings. We had have a family group. Until everybody gets grown.
Family group, future episode. No, go ahead.
Okay. And also musicians and ministers and, missionaries.
Yeah, well, maybe you
Women of
think maybe
God.
we can get them all together one time and get the whole family. We try to work on that in a
would
future
love
episode.
to. I've been talking to my dad about it.
Yeah, because I've been trying to get all different types of. We've had families that praise together. We've had husband and wife teams. We've got all types of combinations. So I've been
Yes.
yet to have. I only had one group that actually is a family to perform so far. So I would love to get you guys together. At a later
Okay.
date. Now, I always ask every singer that praises God through music. I always ask them, is there any particular testimony you want to share that guides your music or your desire to minister through music?
Well, yes, I because I was raised in church and this is how it was, the love of God was instilled into my heart. And I dedicate my voice and my ministry to God. I mean, this is a ministry for the Lord.
Yeah.
And I refuse to go anywhere else
Yeah.
and use what God has given me, and through it all, through the trials and the temptations or whatever come, I'm like Shirley Caesar. I'm going to rock for Jesus and roll for God.
I love it. I love it. You have another one to share with us, right? Another song for us?
I sure do.
Okay, now we're going to have her again, this is the last song, and then we'll have a music video following that. But I want to thank you in advance for being on the show. We've been trying to get this together for a while, and so I'm glad we finally got you on.
Okay.
And thank you to your husband. John is your agent. He's the one who told me, hey, well, my wife can throw down. I said, well, let me find out what she can do. So now we have her on the show. So, John, thank you, my man. All right. So.
You're welcome.